Hi students, I'm Dr. Kara Brummond and I'm extremely excited to be offering neuroscience and law for the Honors College this coming fall 2021. My background, my PhD is in neuroscience, so this course is going to come from a heavy science side in terms of being able to look at and really analyze the neuroscientific literature and then take a look and see how different court cases are using neuroscience data in order to justify some of the things that they're arguing in court cases. The course is really going to be focused on when, why, and how neuroscience can, and in times cannot, aid in a court of law. We're going to be having some guest speakers coming in to talk about the law side so we can apply some things that we're reading in these court cases to our neuroscience data. We're going to be covering a lot of topics in this course around neuroscience and law. The class is being adapted from a course developed at Vanderbilt University, and they have a custom textbook that we're going to be using for this class. And the topics are going to be looking at relationships of law, science, behavior, a really great section on responsibility, scientific evidence, so looking at what these different neuroscience literature and the data needs to, what some of those credentials need to be reached in order to be included in a court case as scientific evidence. We're going to look at neuroanatomy, brain imaging. If you have a background already in neuroanatomy, there's going to be options for you to still engage during that time period in the class. But if you've never had a neuroscience class before and you know nothing about the brain, that's okay. This is also a great place for you to begin learning about the brain as well. And then we're going to get into some special topics, looking at brain death, brain injury, adolescent brains, addicted brains, and what the neuroscience data says about these different domains. And we'll look at actual cases in which we're arguing neuroscience evidence to support some of the claims that they're making in court cases surrounding these different topics. Lastly, we're going to have a chance for you to create a presentation and paper that talks about your own interests surrounding neuroscience and law. The chapters have additional content that you could pull from, such as artificial intelligence and other really engaging topics that you're free to take a look at for the course. I'll leave you with just a sample of what you can expect in the class. Here's an MRI scan of an individual. Here you can see a brain tumor located in the frontal lobe, where a lot of our executive functioning and decision making is located. And the questions we might be asking are, did the brain tumor make this person commit this crime? And at what point is the individual responsible versus the brain or the brain tumor? And can we really distinguish between those? So I hope you register for the class, and please reach out if you have any questions.